Today, August the 5th, 2013. Today marks the 82nd day that George Boston Rhymes in Valdosta-Lowndes County and in the state of Georgia and in the United States of America have been denied the right of freedom of movement by a Lowndes County Sheriff's Deputy Thomas that informed me on May 25th, 2013 that I was under a criminal trespass warning. I heard this over the Lowndes County Sheriff's Department radio. At that time, I had been under this, unbeknown to me, this trespass warning for 2 weeks. Today is 82 days that I have been restricted from any Lowndes County school property based upon nothing. I am a retired military veteran, and I am of at least average intelligence. I went to the magistrate court, the superior court, the district attorney office, David Miller, U.S. District Federal Court here in Lowndes County, Georgia. I went to CID, Criminal Investigations Department, and I was instructed by several of the courts who, after running my name, found nothing in the computer on me. And so after going to the CID and spoke with the head investigator, then of course to Sheriff Prine himself, he said to me, I will get back with you. I will find out if there is a warning or warrant on you, or if one had ever been issued, and if it is valid. To date, I haven't heard nothing from our elected Lowndes County Sheriff Prine. Prior to me going to any of these agencies, Reverend John H. Robinson went to Lowndes County High School on my behalf, since I had been restricted and could not go on any property or I would be arrested. He talked to an assistant to the superintendent. The superintendent later called him because he was not in at that time. Mr. Robertson informed me that Wes Taylor, the Lowndes County School Superintendent, did not issue or have a warrant taken out on me of any kind, and that he believed that the Sheriff's Department did it, and that the sheriff was working on something on me. They found something in my background, and they told Mr. Robinson that he should get with me, George Boston Rhymes, or the sheriff for more information about it, but he was sure that they were working on something on George Boston Rhymes. And so because they said they was working on something on me, I called the United States Justice Department. I'm going to withhold the person's name that I talked to. That person said they was going to call the Georgia Attorney General. It's 82 days, and I haven't heard anything from anybody in the United States of America except John H. Robinson. In truth, Sheriff Prine, Lowndes County School Superintendent Wes Taylor are wanted by me. They are wanted by me to respond and lift this illegal, unnecessary trespass warning that were issued verbally on me for the first time on May 25th, 2013, that banned me from the Lowndes County Board of Education meeting that we thought was taking place at 7 o'clock that morning, of which Reverend Rowe was going to, Pastor Lee Henderson was going to attend. It was going to be at the old someplace, gymnasium, but it was going to be on Lowndes County property, but I was banned from that area. And so I'm proclaiming that the Sheriff's Department and Lowndes County School Superintendent are wanted by me. They're wanted by the people who know about this. The Justice League United want a reply, and I know I can take it to the courts, but this is so serious because we have people that are stationed at Moody Air Force Base, people that come to Valdosta from Fort Stewart, from Fort Benning, from Omaha, Nebraska, off of Air Force Base, and other military installations can come to Valdosta and Lowndes County in the state of Georgia and could be picked up for criminal trespass warning, and they have violated no law. This precedent that has been set in stone because it happened to me, a retired military veteran of 21 years. My case have been widely disseminated. What I find most shipwrecking is that no magistrate court judge, no superior court judge, no federal judge, no district attorney David Miller, no assistant DA Brad Shealy, nobody, not even the Attorney General of the state of Georgia, not even the governor of the state of Georgia, no one has said anything about what has happened. So we must ask ourselves, in the United States of America, the United Nations must ask a question. Foreign nations of the world must ask a question. Is the United States really a nation of laws? What about the G.B.R Association? Do they not know that this is a very serious thing under our form of government? How can the local attorneys here in Valdosta-Lowndes County in the state of Georgia not say anything? And even more sickening, to the active duty men and women stationed here in Valdosta through Moody Air Force Base, just 8 or 9 miles north of here. Any of those active duty persons could be caught up and banned from certain properties simply because somebody say, you under criminal trespass warning. Therefore, you cannot go on Moody Air Force Base. You cannot attend Wild Adventures theme park. You cannot go to Kinderloo Golf Course. You are banned from Valdosta State University campus. You have a trespass warning. You can't go to Georgia Military College or Francis Lake or Wiregrass Technical College. Why, you can't even go to a city council meeting because you are under a criminal trespass warning. And if you go, you will be arrested and taken to the Lowndes County Jail. And you could end up dead like 31 other jail deaths from 1994 to 2009. And from 2009 to 2013, nobody in the state of Georgia and the United States of America will even report to the citizens of Valdosta-Lowndes County how many people have died. Nobody seems to care. The Christians, the Muslims, the Hindu, the Catholics, the people under Al-Islam, under W.D. Muhammad's side of the house. Nobody from the Nation of Islam under Minister Louis Farrakhan. Nobody cares, apparently. No civil rights organization. The Reverend Jesse L. Jackson, the Honorable Al Sharpton, these high and noble men are not asking any questions today. Yet, too many Americans, we talk about the life and the legacy of the founding fathers of our great republic. We talk about Noble Drew Ali. We talk about Elijah Muhammad. We talk about and teach about the Honorable Master Farad Muhammad. We talk about King Khufu, Imhotep, Anu. We even talk about Queen Esther and Jesus and Abraham and Hitler and many other people that came this way. Frederick Douglass. But nobody's asking the question that if I, an upright man, that have violated no law, can get caught up and banned in the United States of America for 82 days, not 79, but 82 days in Valdosta, in Lowndes County, in the Peach State of Georgia, in the United States of America, the land of the free, the home of the brave, under the Constitution that we talk about in the House of Representatives, in the Congress, in the General Assembly, at the Lowndes County Board of Commissioners meeting, at the City Hall. And yet, not a single person are concerned about everyday American citizens' constitutional rights being denied after they have put their life on the line. And so, it's amazing. Not one newspaper in the state of Georgia, not one television station in the state of Georgia, not one radio station in the state of Georgia or in the United States of America have said anything, have said one thing about an American citizen constitutional right being denied. So this can only lead us to the conclusion that many other young people are now serving time in jail and in prison for created laws and charges against the everyday American citizen, that these young people haven't taken a little camera and did what I have done, to no avail, of course, because nobody cares anymore about the rights of American citizens. But listen, people. If this had happened to Rush Limbaugh, if the President of the United States had banned Neil Bork, black female columnist Star Parker, Glenn Beck, or the Honorable Rush Limbaugh, their rights, their freedom of movement, would not the Valdosta Daily Times have put that on the front page? Would not the Quitman Free Press? Would not the Thomasville Enterprise? Would not some newspaper in the state of Georgia have published that the President of the United States denied Rush Limbaugh, or the governor of the state of Georgia, Nathan Deal, their rights of freedom of movement for 82 days? Hell, it would have tore this nation apart. But because it's a highly respected black man, George Boston Ryan, that is loved by his family and children, if nobody else loved him. And so, I'm going to continue to say that not only Sheriff Prine and Wes Taylors are wanted by me, but all elected officials, all judges in the Southern Judiciary, all the power brokers, the Georgia Bar Association, the governor of the state of Georgia, all representatives of Georgia General Assembly, all people serving in the House of Representatives and the Senate are all wanted by the American people, I believe, on my behalf, to show the world, if we are indeed a nation of laws, and if we really have any rights at all. My. So I believe that the death of Kendrick Johnson, a 17-year-old black student that died in the Lowndes County High School gymnasium under strange circumstances, if the autopsy report comes back that the family requested, and if they find out that I have been a victim because somebody just believed that I would report the truth that others may ignore, if that is why I have been denied my constitutional rights, and nobody in the United States of America seems to give a damn, well, be that as it may, I have already told the Department of Justice, like many other people that I presented on my YouTube channel, Boston G.B.R. There are people here in this town that fears for their life because of what's going on here, but nobody seems to care. Well, I was called into the world to do what I'm doing. And sooner or later, St. John 8:32 will be made manifest. And then all the people around the world will know, as Paul Harvey would say, the rest of the story.
Nobody knows how I feel. Nobody knows how I feel. I got a smile on my face, feeling sad inside. Nobody knows how I feel. Nobody knows what I'm thinking. Nobody knows what's on my mind. I'm riding in my car, but I feel like I'm walking. Nobody knows what's on my mind. Nobody knows how many homeless people in the streets. Nobody cares how many children don't have shoes on their feet. Nobody gives a damn how many people don't have food to eat. Nobody sees the trouble I see. Nobody hears the trouble I hear. I got money in my pocket, still feeling broke. Nobody sees what I see. Nobody knows what's going on in the government. Nobody knows what's going on in the White House. The more they make change, the more things remain the same. Nobody knows what's going on. Nobody knows how many people don't have jobs. Nobody cares how many people walking. Nobody gives a damn if you're about to lose everything you got. Nobody cares if you never own a thing. Nobody knows what I'm dreaming. Nobody knows what's on my mind. I'm dreaming of a change. Things can't stay the same. Nobody knows what's on my mind. Nobody knows the pain I feel. Nobody knows how I hurt inside. There are no tears in my eyes, but I feel like I'm crying. Nobody knows how I feel. Nobody knows. Nobody. Nobody cares. Oh no. Nobody gives a damn about you.
If you notice,
Nobody
here in
gives a
Valdosta-Lowndes
damn
County,
about
there
you.
are no police officers.
You may be black.
There are no police officers to stop the traffic. As you can see, local citizens must direct the traffic here in Valdosta, Georgia. Once again, down south, we see in many cases, this is what has happened. In Waycross, a few weeks ago, we saw that the local citizen had to direct the traffic because the police department in Waycross would not stop the cars. And as you can see, it just happened again here in Valdosta, Georgia. They would not even let me drive up in there to turn around. They telling me to turn around right between these two cars, and this is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm obeying the law because I am a law-abiding citizen. We are told that we cannot go on this public property in Lowndes County. I will inform the rest of the family what they have given us orders to do, and we will abide by everything that they say. This is the Lowndes County Sheriff's Department. Thank you.
Get out on the road.
Thank you, thank you. What are your claims? Trying to be mean, ain't you?
That nigga over there, he see something else. But he can't stop us from getting over the war.
This is the Lowndes County Sheriff's Department. Thank you.
Get out on the road.
Thank you, thank you. What are your claims? Trying to be mean, ain't you?
That nigga over there, he see something else. But he can't stop us from getting over the war.
This is the Lowndes County Sheriff's Department. Thank you.
Get out on the road.
Thank you, thank you. What are your claims? Trying to be mean, ain't you?
That nigga over there, he see something else. But he can't stop us from getting over the war.
This is the Lowndes County Sheriff's Department. Thank you.
Get out on the road.
Thank you, thank you. What are your claims? Trying to be mean, ain't you?
That nigga over there, he see something else. But he can't stop us from getting over the war.
This is the Lowndes County Sheriff's Department. Thank you.
Get out on the road.
Thank you, thank you. What are your claims? Trying to be mean, ain't you?
That nigga over there, he see something else. But he can't stop us from getting over the war.
This is the Lowndes County Sheriff's Department. Thank you.
Get out on the road.
Thank you, thank you. What are your claims? Trying to be mean, ain't you?
That nigga over there, he see something else. But he can't stop us from getting over the war.
From now on, I'll whatever.
This is KVCI.blogspot.com in Valdosta, Georgia. That is the big train here in... All right, all right, all right.
From now on, I'll whatever. From now on, I'll whatever.
This is KVCI.blogspot.com in Valdosta, Georgia. That is the big train here in... All right, all right, all right.
From now on, I'll whatever.
This is KVCI.blogspot.com in Valdosta, Georgia. That is the big train here in... All right, all right, all right. This is KVCI.blogspot.com in Valdosta, Georgia. That is the big train here in... All right, all right, all right.